Back to another stream. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good morning over here. We have a very, very important day ahead of us. Today is really going to start a very crazy rest of the week. So, guys, we have a lot to go over in the pre-market here. Make sure that you guys are prepared, paying attention, because there's certain things today, tomorrow, and Friday that are not only going to set the tone for pretty aggressive price action throughout these 3 days, but also throughout the end of the month, the beginning of next month, leading into this potential nonsense that we're going to see in the beginning of October with this potential government shutdown narrative that's coming up as well. So, guys, again, make sure that you guys are slapping that like button on the way in, following me on Instagram too. We are going to have an amazing day. So right now, we're not really seeing anything crazy out of the market here. The SPY's up about 0.11%, or I was going to say half a dollar, which makes no sense. 50 cents over here, 48 cents in the pre-market, just flipped around a little bit. We got Nvidia up about 0.5%. Nvidia has earnings after hours today. That's step one. So for me personally, I mean, you guys have seen this a lot recently. I don't really go near Nvidia all that much anymore. It's like the most crowded trade in the market right now, with everybody going crazy with AI to the upside. Even when it has these sell-offs, I mean, it's still up an absolutely insane amount, moving very, very, very quickly and with a lot of volatility. So the premiums are a little bit juiced up. They are going to be extra juiced up today, the day of Nvidia's earnings. Be careful. I am not touching this. We've been over in the past why I stay away from inflated premiums. I could probably actually make a chart for you guys where if premiums start up here, in another environment, if they were actually down here with less IV, they still have to converge at the same place. So those inflated premiums are going to decay faster if price does not go in your favor by more of an amount that the market is pricing in. A lot of words, nonsense there. It just basics. You don't really try to trade stocks right before their earnings. It's best practices to just kind of leave them be. The other thing that we have today too, guys, is services and manufacturing PMI at 9:45. And then we also have something coming out at 10. New home sales. Wait, no. Yes. New home sales at 10. So we had existing home sales yesterday. We've got services PMI, manufacturing PMI, and new home sales at 10. So what does this tell us right here? We have big data at 9:45, big data at 10. We are going to have that initial burst of volatility at market open. Things might settle in for about 5-10 minutes, and then we're going to get that 9:45 move, and then we're going to get that 10 a.m. move. So for me, I'm probably not going to be doing much of anything until after all of this data comes out, the dust settles, and we can identify a trend off of that. In general, guys, we like to talk about this in these morning live streams a lot. There's really only two things that you are looking for in the morning in order to kind of start setting up these trades: trend and respect. Where is the trend looking? Are we making higher highs, higher lows? Are we trending in a certain direction? Are we making lower highs, lower lows, trending down? And then respect. Where is price respecting? Is it going to be the 1 minute 13, 1 minute 24, 3 minute 13? Things like that are going to give us a better insight into where we can take our entries than based off of maybe a 1 minute time frame or a shorter time frame. So everybody, again, make sure that you guys are slapping that like button on the way in. We are going to have some fun. Wreck-It Ralph, TMR. What up, Tyler? Winning Loser, Daily Taylor. Oh, not a hedge fund. What up, buddy? How you doing? Life Wisdom. How are you guys doing this morning? So wait after 10. That's what I'm going to be doing. John, what's up, buddy? Rycac, let's see. Gramps, Ty Binks, Hyper One, John, Cashola, Dr. Bob, James, Pirate, Alex, Tor, Drew. Holy shit, we got a lot of you guys in here right now so far. And I see the Zillow data that half of first-time home buyers, that's not sustainable. No, you're correct. I saw that come out, and I thought that was a bit interesting because I would actually assume the opposite, that first-time home buyers would not be buying in this market. Okay, so here's the thing. It really depends on their financial situation. If you're like if you're in like the upper tax brackets and you're going to buy a house that you can actually like afford, and you're not going to push yourself beyond your means, to me, it's not the worst time to buy, because even if we see a correction and then rates start to come back down, those home prices are probably going to end up going back to the upside there. Again, if you want a home, I mean, and you can afford it, it's not the worst thing in the world to do, especially if you're going to hold it for 20 years. Like, it's not the worst idea, only if you're a financially responsible individual. But again, it's probably not most people that are going into the housing market right now. That's what I was planning on too. My trade plan doesn't allow me to trade before 9:45, so there's no point to trade until after. Right, exactly. Again, good. Follow your trade plan, Tyler. That is absolutely perfect. Speaking of this too, we might be able to do a one-on-one today in the midweek master. But if not, we're going to be doing the midweek master on trend in respect. That's what we're going to be looking at there. in the midweek master today at around 3 p.m. So all of you masterclass guys, be ready around 3. I'll send that link to you guys, and we'll do a little bit of a workshop there on identifying that trend in looking for where price is respecting. That's what people thought in 08 when the housing market blew up. Yeah, it's different though. Those were variable rates, and a lot of them were buying like multiple homes with like no income verification. Very different situation there. Now, like if you're getting like an 8% rate, it's fixed or whatever it is, 7. I don't know what the rates are right now. Whatever it is, they're fixed, and you can afford that on the home that you pay. It's like, unless everybody around you is doing some weird dumb stuff, but they really can't. I mean, like, think about it. Like, they'd probably tell me, no, you can't buy a house. Even though I could easily like buy one, they'd probably tell me no. Just because like, one, like think about like, I'm not W2 or whatever it is. I don't have that. So well, let's see here. All right, guys, we are already crossing 50 likes already. Holy shit, you guys are showing up early this morning. I like it. TLT was moving around a little bit interestingly this morning as well. TLT at 94, up about 1% in the pre-market here. Google has my attention. They'll say I made too much for certain loans. Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, I don't think I can do FHA loans anymore. Oh, fuck. That's annoying. I should have done that in college. Just popped a little FHA loan, lived in the house, and then been done. Remember, you got to water your plants. No one's going to water them for you. 1348 Khaled. Good morning, buddy. Another thing that there's a ton of people sitting on killer rates that they're not going to move because of how cheap they. Right, exactly, because supply to go down. Right, that is definitely a factor in why home prices are staying where they are because nobody wants to sell it. Because they know that, okay, then they're going to be able to, like, they're not going to be able to get the home that they want at the rates that are currently available. Once you and your buddies start 18, we're going to start investing into real estate, getting into some projects. Tyler, I mean, you know what you're doing. I mean, you could house hack. House hacking is never a bad idea for young kids. Just make sure it's in a decent area. Like, don't be house hacking in like somewhere where you're going to put yourself in danger. Yeah, see, Daily Taylor, he's under 3%. He's not giving that up. Right. Why would you? And again, even if your home, like, why are we talking about housing? I mean, we can talk about housing if you want to, but I mean, we do have new home sales data coming out at 10. But like, even if the value of your home is up a lot, you're not going to do a cash out refi. Why? You're just going to give yourself a higher monthly payment, and you're going to actually be able to take out less than you would otherwise. It's financial stuff. No, I know, but. Well, I mean, we don't really even need to live in the house. Tyler. Yes, you do. People, don't listen to those people that say nobody checks. They will check, and then you'll get your effort. Don't be doing that. There's enough room to play inside the court. You don't need to go out of bounds. Thoughts on insider selling on Palantir recently? Okay, so I've seen it. I haven't really taken a deeper look into it. To me, honestly, this is what I think it is. I think it's just scheduled sale of securities. They were going to get sold anyway. I mean, again, it could be Carp coming in being like, well, I want to capitalize on some of these higher valuations, higher prices, things like that. To me, I don't really care. If he starts really doing it, then yeah. But I'd have to look at like what percentage of his actual position he was giving up. I don't think it was that much. I don't really think it's that big of a deal, honestly. Again, they're doing buybacks. They've got AIP coming. It's not, to me, that's probably a scheduled sale. A lot of people like to freak out about insider sales and things like that. It depends on the context. It like selling of shares and equity from like C-suite executive always depends on the context surrounding it. It's kind of hard to see like if it's just a normal scheduled sale of securities that they were just going to do anyway. You're just playing? I know, Tyler. Good morning, all. What up, Algo? How you doing, buddy? Holy shit, guys. Thoughts on Peloton? I looked at it for a bit, like a couple weeks ago. Oh fuck. This thing's dead. No, I don't like this. This is earnings. Earnings dead. Honestly, I think okay, this is my tinfoil hat theory. I think Peloton's gonna get bought. I don't think that they are good enough to survive on their own because they're a what do you call it? They're literally just a fucking bike with an iPad on it with some classes, and it's way too expensive. But I do think that a large company that could use their tech or could use that are able to take that to kind of drive some other revenue with those products could benefit from like having a stake in Peloton. But that's my tinfoil hat theory. I think that Peloton's a piece of shit, but who knows? Dixie? What's the Dixie doing? Dollar coming up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's interesting. Is it USD JPY, the one that I'm looking for? Hold on. Yeah, it's this. 150 is kind of the uh-oh land on this thing. Okay. With their credit ratings downgraded, are you talking about banks? Nature's Barista, I'd have to take a little bit of a deeper look into exactly what they're holding. If it has to do with commercial, are they banks? Is this KeyBank? Key Corp. No, sorry, wrong one. Is this KeyBank? Yeah, major banks. Yeah, I'd have to take a deeper look into it. There's some, again, a lot of these things, guys, with like the real estate market, the banks, you got to really go in and look at what they're holding. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Remember, right now, in terms of swings and where things are headed, I'm really waiting to see what happens at Jackson Hole and in the next Fed meeting. That's really what I'm looking for, guys. I mean, a lot of this other stuff, it's fun to take a look at in terms of the broad macro perspective. But what I like, step one is to really see, okay, what is going to happen at Jackson Hole, which I believe tomorrow, 10 a.m., Fed officials interviews from Jackson Hole Summit, and then Powell gives his opening remarks at 10:05 on Friday. That's going to be fucking insane. Tesla for the day? Tesla was down off of, I think it was some news out of Germany. I think this was it. Yeah. Tesla shares trading lower Wednesday following the reports that EV maker lowered production targets at Gigafactory Berlin. What to know? Tesla lowered its production target at its German factory to 4,350 vehicles a week in July and August per Reuters, citing a Business Insider report. So lower production, it's not necessarily what you want to see out of Tesla. But again, guys, we have giant data coming out. U.S. services PMI, U.S. manufacturing PMI. I'm not touching shit. And then new home sales. No. I'm letting all the dust settle after this stuff, and then I'm gonna position myself afterwards. AMC sub 2. I tried to warn everybody. I mean, they can bitch and complain, send me death threats all they want. Okay, look, that's what happens. Like, seriously. The other thing is, too, guys, make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram, ShortTheVix1. We are growing real fast over there. I'm literally recording my trades live for you guys so that you guys can watch and learn. My thought process through them, exactly what I'm looking for, how I'm entering, where I'm putting my exits, management. Again, if you guys want that, I can't do it on a live for you guys. That's a big no, not allowed. But I can record them and post them for you. So that's what I've been doing. I know you guys have really enjoyed those. We're going to keep those up. AMD got crushed yesterday, may continue the downtrend today. That's fine. I mean, what is that right here? 105.88. I mean, we'll see what happens with Nvidia earnings after hours. If Nvidia like really goes on their earnings, which dude, I honestly don't know. I mean, if like the AI craze is so nuts that it's almost like not based in any form of reality here, that like if they say something good, they could pump this thing. Like they could do it. It may not be a situation like we were talking about with Palantir. Like, okay, so here's the thing. It looks the same in terms of what happened like prior earnings to the earnings coming up that it does with Palantir. Palantir was up 140 something % after their last earnings. And again, they would have to have absolutely knocked it out of the park in order to not sell off. Now, Nvidia, very similar thing here. Now, I could come out and say that they have to knock it out of the park and maintain up at these levels. The fucking AI craze is so nuts that they might just say AI a million times and give good guidance that everybody buys into it again. I don't know. And it's earnings, so anything can happen. Swinging AMC puts, it's a good day. There you go, man. There you go. Yeah, I'm probably going to say some shit on Twitter about it today and just be like, bro, I fucking told you. Like, I told you. Nvidia is valued higher than the 2000 tech bubble. It's risking my opinion. If it rips, it's going to be valued up with Apple. So, yeah, exactly, dude. But with this market, I mean, nothing's out of the question. It's an insane market. Holy shit, we are 29 likes away from 100 in the pre-market. Thank you, team. Any idea on Manchester United? That thing is like it loves to move on news. What's it doing? Is this earnings? What happened? It's up like what, 4.5% in the pre-market. Let's see what we got. So yeah, to close 7.6 billion takeover bid by mid-October. So that's what they're moving off of here. Yeah, buyout news. I usually don't like to trade buyouts because you got to look at prices of them and things like that. Guys, I like to keep it very simple. Very, very, very simple. Even with the swing trades, I mean, I'll take a little bit of a look at like what's going on in the broad market. You have to understand like when's CPI, when's Powell, and things like that. But keeping it simple is always going to be better, especially for those of you guys that are new. We're going to do a little bit of practice here with you guys in the at market open, just kind of identifying that trend and saying, okay, if then statements, if this happens, then I would look for this. But again, I'm not taking any trades until after 10. We have services and manufacturing PMI data coming out, new home sales data coming out. Don't really want to subject my portfolio to those types of nonsense candles that are going to happen. Time is the news today, 9:45 Eastern and 10 Eastern. The NS next to the option chain cost. Never seen it before, but it's on the AMC option chain. I don't know. NS. What could that mean? I don't know. I've never seen it. NS. Let me see what it is. No, I see like AMC 2. I don't see NS though. Yeah, dude, they're gonna get completely fucked. Like, so fucked. I'll tell you what's gonna happen. You want to know what's gonna happen here? So it's gonna be the same thing with 8. After that reverse split, you might see a little bit of a pop. They'll have the opportunity to sell shares. They probably won't, and then it's gonna tank all the way back down, and they're not gonna be able to raise the money that they think they will. If somehow they figure out a way for it to work, it works. Good for them. But it's probably not going to, because retail investors are not as stupid as they think they are. Good morning. Learning something new every day here. They go, oh, non-standard option. That's probably what it is. Yep. Good call there, Daniel. Yep. Non-standard option. Thank you, guys. You're expecting lower volume and higher probabilities of higher follow-through today on the SPY? I'm not. I'm expecting implied volatility to start creeping up as people prepare for Jackson Hole Thursday, Friday. That's my expectation. Yeah, but make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram over there, Short the VIX 1. We are growing fast over there, man. You guys are cruising up there. Let's see. You mean failed follow through? Yeah, that's what I'm expecting some nonsense, unless we see some craziness out of manufacturing, in services, PMI, and housing data. Then we could get some crazy moves, but it's going to be all data dependent today, and then what people want to do for positioning going into the rest of the week with Jackson Hole. Yeah, from stock splits to reverse splits, they don't represent 100 shares, right? So I'm not going anywhere near that option chain. It's going to be a disaster. You're holding options through that, it's going to be a disaster, bro. But let's see. We got about 11 minutes to go. Going to be another interesting day. Robinhood doesn't have a chain. Interesting. Jackson's Hole. Jesus, guys. Jeez, man. You guys are nuts. You guys are crazy. 8 likes away from 100. Dude. What the fuck got into you guys today? Let's see. Yeah, and for all you guys sitting on the sidelines here as well, make sure that you are taking advantage of your first month free to trade1348.com. The QR code is on the screen right here. Use code GAINZ, GAINZ. Get your first month free. We want you to come in, learn for a month, get that education, and then once that free month is over, you're ready to print, man. And remember, for all of you guys that still need to hop into masterclass before the new pricing structure increases, time's running out, man. Make sure that you guys are on there. We have some amazing shit coming, and this is probably the one that you absolutely do not want to miss. We've done a couple of these in the past. We severely underpriced our masterclass just so that you guys had the opportunity to get that additional knowledge. But this is the one that you don't want to miss. If you're on the fence, I mean, all you master members in here right now, let the people know what you've thought of master. You guys have had some pretty insane stories after your transition into masterclass. So let the people know. Let's see. Can I explain that? I don't know. I mean, it's a piece of garbage. Like, I don't know what to, I don't know, man. It's like garbage. It's a terrible company. Yeah. All you guys in here that are master members, let the people know. I mean, for those of you guys that still need to hop in, let's see. 6-4. I think you misspoke there, buddy. I think you misspoke. If you hate making money, then masterclass isn't for you. Let's see. The only way you can go wrong with master is waiting to join. Ooh, good one there, Romeo. Master is a game changer. No question about it. If you're serious about your success, it's the place for you. There you go. Master is a game changer. You will not regret upgrading to master. Oh, they're the master people. There you guys go. Yeah. Time's running out on that one, team. Make sure that you guys are in there. Gabe, I think, is going to do a little bit of a master preview for all of you guys today. Oh, I'm excited. Take it from a master OG. You got it on the cheap. Now I continue to steal from Gabe and Vix winning. There you go. There you guys go. All right, man. Let's have a good day here, huh? If you're willing to take things serious, master is for you. There you go. All right, let's see. Kind of want everything on the 5-minute going into open here. Let's see. What do we got? 7 minutes. What's on the watch list today other Nvidia? I'm honestly not watching Nvidia. I don't, the premiums are going to be too aggressive. I'm interested in Google, but here's really what I'm interested in, Keith. I'm interested in waiting for the data at 9:45 and 10 and positioning myself along with the trend after that. That's what I'm interested in. Take some futures trades, take some SPX trades, and be done. I've really done the vast majority of my trading over like the last, like day trading over the last, like 4 or 5 months here on SPY, SPX, and ES. That's where the majority of my day trades are. Swing trades, it's whatever looks good according to what we look at. But that's really what I'm looking for. Is there a video on futures in the learning videos? For you master people, yeah. Maybe I could release that one to all of you guys. There is one that teaches you everything you need to know about the basics of what futures are. Master is definitely the best investment decision I've made. Wow, Dr. Bob, I appreciate that, man. Anyone not in Master, take advantage of Gabe's stream this morning. You will get a peek of the immense value in there. Tor, 100%, dude. 100%. All right, we got 6 minutes to go into the day. Dude, I don't know what got into you guys on the like button today, but you guys are going wild. Shout out to you. I wanna take you away. All right, sorry. I got that freaking Rihanna remix stuck in my head again. But yeah, you guys saw that futures trade yesterday. I did post that one on YouTube, but what you guys got to understand is when I post those live trades on YouTube, I have to cut a lot out of it because it has to be under a minute. Instagram, I can do 90 seconds. TikTok, I can do as long as I want. So you're gonna get probably the most value out of those live trade recordings on Instagram and TikTok. Let's see here. We got something special for you guys tomorrow. Remember, I'm warning you guys about this master deal. I've noticed that trading ES and NQ is easier for me than something like Tesla because there's no emotional attachment. Yeah, I mean that too. For a lot of you guys that might be like struggling with options in risk to reward and drawing those trade designs, I heavily encourage you to paper trade futures for a little bit. Especially for those of you guys that are in master after watching that initial futures live stream that I posted for you guys. We can probably do a little bit more of future strategy, just kind of the way I look at it with GoldenEye and where I like to set my risk. Again, I'm not risking more than 3 points on any trade ever. So sometimes it's 4, but that's very rare that I do that. And if I do, it's a way sized down position. But I like to keep my risk very tight with them. And you guys saw how I traded it in the live video yesterday in that live trade. My 10-year-old said they were learning about stocks in his class. Going to help him crush that class assignment. There you go, Born Trader. What happened with TMI? Like with us? I mean, he basically was leading everybody to the slaughter with AMC, and we didn't like that. So he decided to leave and then tried to basically steal $150,000 from us. You can go watch the whole story. Look up Review Dork Burning Bridges, and I tell the whole story over there. Let's see. Let's see. All right, team. Jesus, guys, you might hit 150 likes before open. I just really love it here. Skinny Jamaican. What up, buddy? Oh, dude. Speaking of Jamaican, I saw this video on TikTok yesterday where it was like a white dude, but he had like a Jamaican accent, and it was like a mind fuck. I was like, this is interesting. I used to caddy with a guy. He was from Jamaica. I forget his name, man. Dude, I wish I remembered this guy's name. He had a cool name. Never understood a word the dude said. Sometimes I would though, and I'd mess with him and just keep saying like, "What?" You would get angry at me. I was also 14 years old and fat, so what are they gonna do? Not much. They're just gonna smoke crack in front of me. So all right, guys. Yeah, no petty stock. Yeah, none of that shit. I wanna take you away. OBV, unbalanced volume. It can be used as like a measure of like where buyers are, like where institutions want it or demand and things like that. But it's not an exact. There's no exact science. Momentum is gonna CRM is shooting. What's that? Yeah, guys, remember, keep calling out tickers. It's not shooting. What the fuck are you talking about? It's up 0.27% here. Do I see any positive on AMC's future? Nope. Zero. I warned you guys after Ape came out over a year ago that it was garbage nonsense. People were sending me death threats, and I said, okay, good luck. Tried to warn everybody while everybody else decided to use you as the audience to keep padding their bank accounts with YouTube views. I don't give a fuck about YouTube views. Don't care. I care about you guys making money. You guys having the appropriate information. Abercrombie and Fitch. Yeah, A&F. I got that one. I got this one I'm watching today. I don't think I'm actually going to do it. The real white Jamaican is probably his name. It might be. The guy is... Fuck, I know that this guy's name that I used to work with is on the tip of my tongue. I just don't remember what it is. I'm not touching A&F, though. These earnings breakouts really haven't been following through, mainly because the market's just been a bit icky. Here we go, guys. We got a minute to go until the ding-ding. Let me get TLT back on here. Call out any tickers that you guys see, and make sure that you guys keep smacking that like on the way in, dude. Let's do it. Daily Taylor. Okay, I'll tell you something interesting. If you want AMC at those ranges, you wouldn't buy the equity. If you think it's not going to go bankrupt, you would actually buy the bonds. Just saying, but we can talk about that at a later date because it's like it's a different type of game. But we can maybe talk about that later. All right. Ding, ding, ding. Market open. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another day in paradise in the stock market here. Why is this stock still alerting me? I don't remember even putting this alert on. All right, moving up here a little bit. Again, I'm waiting for 15 minutes for that services and manufacturing PMI data, not touching anything, and then housing data at 10. So we can do a little bit of practice identifying these trends and say what we would do if we were taking trades, but I'm not. I'm going to wait for that data, the dust to settle, and then wait for the trend to develop after that. I'm joking. I know, Daily Taylor. Fucking Google, bro. The strength on this thing is just ridiculous. I mean, above these levels here, I believe I have price alerts on this. What the hell is this? Nope. I think I do. Let me look. Yeah, I do. So we'll see. We will see what happens here. Holy shit, 146 likes on the stream. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Nvidia screwing around, moving up into earnings. Careful again, like I said before on Nvidia, the premiums are going to be jacked. Can y'all stop committing crimes outside? Thank you. Sorry. All right, let's see. AMD little knife there. Tessie pop into that 5-minute 200. All right. Yeah, again, you guys know how picky I am with entries and in subjecting myself to any sort of risk in the market. So waiting for that dust to settle after that data is coming out in about 15 and 30 minutes. And then get a position from there. So how does SPY look like on the longer time frames? I want to take a look at that real quick. No, this looks terrible. I mean, you are golden eyeing up on the daily here, but where's this on the 4-hour? Are you coming back into the range? Yeah, so you get above, where's the 200? Right around 441.38. If you can get above this 48 here, I'd be a little bit more interested in going for some long positions in the overall market, but it's really going to depend on what next week looks like after the fallout of Jackson Hole, whether we tank or rip, or if it's a dud, and then we just go back to normal price action. All right, team. Let's see. We got this little movement up here. Just kind of holding this 5-minute 200 EMA here. You do have levels up ahead at 440, then 440.60 approximately. Nvidia bouncing back up. Okay, let's take a look. Nah, it's gonna fuck around all day. I'm not going anywhere near Nvidia. Premiums are gonna be insane. It's gonna move around very, very aggressively in a decent range. So I mean, look at the height of this candle is 463. Where did it just drop to? 458. That's crazy, dude. This thing's gonna be moving like a wild boy. You got Microsoft longs there. I mean, again, you can trade this open if you really want to. You're just subjecting yourself to a decent amount of risk, and you don't have as really a lot of time for these trades to play out until the data that comes out that's going to move the markets around. Yeah, the Nvidia options chain is juiced to a level that I have not really seen an options chain juiced for a while. The last time that I really saw an options chain juice like that was like GameStop and AMC, dude. AMD trying to move up here a little bit to that 5-minute 200. If you get above there, again, where's SPY? So right now, if we were to start trending up here on the SPY, we're above the 200 EMA, so I would be biased to longs. But again, this is just going to be a waiting game. Patience. Patience for that low-hanging fruit. Make our money 1-2% on the day and then be done. That's all we need. Apple's moving. Yeah, guys, keep calling out tickers. Let me know. Yeah, woo, Apple. Hello there. Apple with some nice movement there at open. I mean, would I chase this up here? No, but this is looking like it wants to set that trend to the upside. So what you could look for, again, very, very similar here to what we look for a lot. If this is going to use the respect of the, is going to respect the 13 here, you would look at something like this. So we're drawing price action out. We are moving up here right now. Let's say that it rejects here. Golden eyes down into that 13, which would be right around here. Maybe consolidates for a little bit, gets a little bit of consolidation move. Golden eyes back up, then comes back up and takes out those highs that you're seeing off of that data. But again, remember, we have data coming up. This is just an illustration of identifying trends. So the trade would effectively look like this, right around here, stops below here, take profits up here, and then you would continuously move them up if that were to actually play out. Do I know if that's going to happen? I have no idea. It's the first 5 minutes of market open. Netflix. I mean, just kind of, it's up 1.73, just kind of chilling up here. Yeah, again, for all you guys sitting on the sidelines too, remember, everybody gets their first month free to trade1348.com with code GAINS. Make sure you guys are hopping in on that. And make sure that you guys are hopping into masterclass. The new pricing structure is coming, and the same deal for monthly. The monthly prices are going up. So again, if you want to lock in this low price of $69 a month before it jumps, make sure you guys are hopping in for your first month free. But Master is going to be where the real crazy value is. So reach out to Diana in Market Talk, or just go to your subscriptions area on platform and click Get Master, and you guys are all good to go to hop in. SPY moving up here a little bit, trying to take out this high here at what, 439.81. It's about 20 cents away. What do we got? 8 minutes until data comes out. Okay. Eight minutes here. All right, man. Fucking Google did it. Google's been strong as fuck, man. Google's starting to get there. All right, let's see what we get here. Any insight on TLT Leafs July 19, 2024? Ask our way out there. I mean, we've talked about TLT before. If you wanna refer to the old videos that we've made about TLT, you can do that. But I'm not doing anything on TLT here, especially with the way that the chart looks. I mean, it did bounce off of that bottom tick area here where we talked about it last November. So you are coming down into this range and you're starting to show signs of a potential bounce. Is it the worst idea in the world? No. Does it have a basis in macro right now? Also, no. So I'm not going anywhere near it yet. That's going to be like a Q1, Q2 2024 conversation surrounding TLT. Let's see here. Fitch downgrades Country Garden Services to BB Plus, rating on negative watch. Interesting. Reaper, that also could be market open bullshit. So careful. That could be market open nonsense there. Be careful of that. All right. Where's the SPY? How's this look on the 3 minute? All right. We got 6 minutes until data. Moving pretty slow. I don't see much here yet. Moving pretty slow. I don't see much out of this yet. Yeah, I don't really see much here. It's just kind of chopping around, waiting for data, guys. Same deal of what we're doing. I mean, you look at big money, you think about what they're doing. They're waiting to position themselves ahead of what's going to happen tomorrow and Friday, and what's going to happen after services PMI, manufacturing PMI, and new home sales. New home sales, I think, is going to move things around a little bit more than I think that services and manufacturing PMI will. That's just my guess. My guess is as good as yours, though. Nailed target. There you go. There you go. Yeah. What's going on Twitter? Is there anything useful coming through the news feeds here? No, it's just the Fitch stuff. Spot silver climbs 3%. Is the dollar down? Yeah, dollar sold off there. ECB to raise deposit rate to at least 4%. T. Rowe Price says Eurozone bond yields to stay high near term will fall once ECB signals a pause. Fair. Euro to stay resilient until September ECB meeting, fall to 1.05 by year end. T. Rowe Price says Bank of England to raise rates. Interesting. A tweezer? I mean, I wouldn't really look at that. I mean, I guess, but I wouldn't really look at candlestick patterns. I'm more so, if I'm looking at candles, I'm looking at wicks and volume. Yep. 3 minutes until data here, team. Get ready. Get ready. Let's see. Yeah, also, for all of you guys that are in the community, you guys should have a link, to Gabe's live stream this morning. There you go. There you guys go. If you guys want to hop in there, get a little bit of a sneak peek into masterclass, make sure that you guys go do that. Tell them that STV sent you. Go in there, say hi. Even if you want to leave this stream open, run into that stream. Go in there and say hi. Let's see what volume indicators are. Just the normal volume. Normal volume. This is chop bullshit. I don't want any of this. So price action is making it very easy for me to come in here and wait for the data, which I like. I don't really want to trade much in here. You're just kind of chopping around in a very tight range. So we'll see what happens when the data comes out. Then again, data at 10, and then we'll position ourselves accordingly after that. Baba, but I think I missed the move. Fuck. Why does Baba want to rip here? Just die. I want to play Baba up, but I want you in here. Go here. Sub 85. Go there. Yeah, you definitely missed it on Baba, though. That thing's a rocket off the open here. SMCI. They are definitely going to move around a little bit today, especially with Nvidia's earnings. Let's see here. Tesla rejected the 200 EMA on the 5-minute. Yeah. No master this morning? No, it is. It's in daily live streams. Go in and check it out. You guys, it's in the, he was sending announcements to you guys. It's all in there. Go into the daily live streams area and go say hi. Let's see. All right, 1 minute to go until the data here. We get services and manufacturing PMI. Get ready. Here we go. We got 4 seconds. Here we go. Bink. Bye, Joshua. Make a new account. Come back in. All right. There's a little bit of a pop off the data. Let's see what it comes through as on the news feed. Oil's down. That's weird that oil's down. All right, here we go. U.S. manufacturing PMI actual 47 versus 49 previous, estimated 49.3. U.S. S&P global composite PMI actual 50.4 versus 52 previous, estimated 52. So both of those lower. Services actual 51 versus 52.3 previous, estimated 52.3. So all coming in lower here. Yeah, and this is why we wait for the data, because it does shit like this. Wick, wick. All right, so we have another data drop coming in 14 minutes. Damn, guys, we might hit 200 likes on the stream today. Shout out to you guys. If you wouldn't mind, keep smacking that on the way in. We got about 100 of you guys in here that haven't hit it. That would be awesome. Let's see. Google trying to push new highs. TMF is running up. Isn't that the 3 times levered? Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. So TLT, I'd rather just look at TLT. TLT is coming up. Tessie trying to get above that 5-minute 200 EMA here. So on Tessie, if we end up seeing good housing data as well, we could see something like this on Tesla. Again, we get a nice move up. We get potential 1-minute golden eye down into this 200 here. And then up to here, up to these highs. So then the trade would look something like this as it starts to come up. So don't know if that's going to play out. Still waiting on the data to come out at 10, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. Riot and Mara taking off. Interesting. Yeah, Riot and Mara getting some interesting candles here. These, I don't know if these are going to hold. I really want this back down into this range, because this is where I hit the 1200% trade on Mara. I caught this move up here. 4-hour traffic light break of the level. I just want swing season to be back, man. Swing season was fun. So, okay, so SPY cracking above 440 here. Setting that trend to the upside here so far. Mike, I mean, the market's taking it pretty positively here. Dollar yen down. Let's see. Yeah, I want to see that new home sales data. Because if that Zillow number is going to make it hot, that would get interesting. Where's the 1-minute 13 on SPY? Okay. AMD with a nice run up. Yeah, you could. Nvidia's not really moving yet, though. Google's just been strong like bull recently. Did this already have earnings? It should have, right? Yeah. This already had earnings. All right, man. A lot of waiting around this morning for all that data to get dropped, and then see if we can position ourselves with some trend after. Where's Tessie here? So Tessie never quite got above. SPY just kind of teetering around 440. Nice little key psychological level here that we're kind of ping-ponging around at. U.S. Treasuries extend gains on PMI. 10-year yield drops 10 basis points on the day. That's why TLT is coming up. Spot gold rises 1%. So the dollar still should be coming down here. Yeah. Off the data, this thing cracked. Yeah, and keep calling out tickers, team. If you guys want to see anything, make sure you specify a time frame, and I'll get those going for you. I will get those going for you. Yeah, and make sure that you guys are all following me on Instagram too. We got a lot of those awesome live trades that we're posting over there for you guys. It's the same as the same handle as TikTok and Twitter. Just short the VIX1. Yeah, we converged into the 13 a little bit here. Let's see. And it's right, and it's a level. The 13 is also at that 439.82 level. What about Tesla right now? Tesla needs to get these candle closes above the 5-minute 200 EMA, pop up above, and then retest it like I've drawn out here in order for me to want to get long. But I also need to see what happens with housing data. So if housing data gets that move that pushes it up, then you can get that retest. That's what I would look for. So here's what I do, guys, and this is what I want a lot of you guys to realize about what I'm drawing out on the screen here. Is I'm mapping out what I want what price to do in order for me to be interested in taking the trade. If it doesn't move the way that I need it to in order for me to want to take it, then I don't take it. It's all if this, then that statements. When's housing data? 9 minutes. 9 minutes. So like SPY here, you're kind of seeing it. It's not a large enough of a range yet. So you have this trend up. You have a retest here. You have golden eye up here. It's just not. It didn't flatline enough at that 13 and converge. You bounced off this level, which was also basically the 13 EMA here. You're trying to get that push through the highs here. But again, you're not really going to see any big buyers or sellers step up to want to push this around in a big way until all of the data drops. So as traders, what do we then have to do? Well, we do the same exact thing. Well, if we know that there's probably going to be a little bit of a crazy move off of this data drop, which we kind of saw back here, we just wait and say, okay, well, we're going to look for the highest probability trade setup, that low hanging fruit trade. That's basically a no brainer for us to take according to the system and the education that we provide you guys on Trade 1348. So a lot of chop here. A lot of chop. Nothing I'm all that crazed about yet. Nothing I'm all that crazed about yet. Tessie, maybe if it gets there, but Google looks interesting. If it breaks these highs, 132.76 and starts to get going, I think it could be interesting. But Google has been very, very, very strong. Look at Google on the daily here. See Google's chart on the daily time frame. So all of these candles represent a day. And then you go to the SPY, the overall market, and you look at this on the daily time frame over the last few weeks here. What has happened? Knife, 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 knife. So Google has shown a lot of relative strength compared to the broad market. That's how Facebook's flying. Thanks for the info. No problem. Yeah, Facebook getting up there. So that's why I've kind of been looking at Google a little bit, because if you see this market turn around and Google kind of it keeps behaving that way where it's outperforming the market, that could be really good. So watch for a 13 EMA retest here. Again, high. It's hard to see here, but you're basically setting this trend up. You have highs, higher lows, higher highs. You need to set in a higher low here to keep this trend. But with data coming out, it could go any which way that it wants to. What's my expectation for the housing market? Are you asking me in general or about the data that's coming out right now? Do you think the opening volume seemed really low today? It does. I don't really see a lot of. I could look at premiums too, but I really don't. It does look relatively low. So yeah, there's that test of the 13 EMA here. Let's see if that can hold. I kind of want to take a look at the SPX premiums and just kind of get a gist of if these are really, really over expensive going into. Yeah, they are. I mean, They're not that bad, but they're a little bit juiced. The SPX premiums are a little bit juiced. Data, I mean, I don't really have an expectation of the data. I just want to see how the market reacts to it, if that makes sense. Because I'm looking to take these short-term trades and make my money and get out. I'm not looking to have a macro thesis play off of housing data right now. Like, does that make sense? I just want, like, because it's just a time period during the day where volume will probably pick up a bit, and we're gonna see the market fly around for a second and then pick a trend. So it's like another market open. That's a big move up there. Holy shit. What do we got going on here, team? Hello. 1 minute down off here. I mean, that's actually a pretty good representation of what we like to do a lot. That convergence into either the 13 or the 24 and then golden eye right back up. It's just I'm not touching it before like 5 minutes before housing data. That to me is insane. Unless you're really scalping it quick. Let's see. Google moving on up a little bit here. Facebook probably got a pop there too. Yeah. Did Tessie? No. Tessie's still struggling at this 5 minute 200. See? I would need that break and retest. And then 1 minute golden eye up to try to get to these pre-market highs. You're just paper trading MES until data? Nice. Nice. There you go. Yeah. Just patience. Patience, patience, patience. Is that a new high on Google? I think it is. Oh, no, 76. It's really close. Yeah, there's a new high. Here you go. EBET. I don't know what that is. Not sure what you're talking about there. What's EBET? EBET? No, bullshit penny stock. We don't play around with penny stocks, guys. That's just struggling to kick down the door with the buyers today. They're waiting for housing data in Jackson Hole. Portfolio's up an even 2%. There you go, AR guy. Yeah, guys, I've done really nothing today so far. Nothing in terms of day trades. I'll tell you that. I did enter a little strategy swing. Gonna see if I can catch something nice on that. But other than that, did nothing. All right, 2 minutes here, or less than 2 minutes here. You're about to be a minute away. Jeez, guys, thank you so much for all you guys liking the video today. I appreciate you. We're about 26 away from 200. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Keep smacking that on the way in. Make sure you guys have notifications turned on for the channel. And again, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram too, Short the VIX1. You guys get to see all of those live trades that I'm taking. All right, 40 seconds until new home sales. It's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting, man. Yeah, 25 seconds here. Here we go. Zero hedge tweet. I'll take a look at that after we see this candle. So I have this on the 1 minute to kind of make this a little bit more like aggressive. So let's see what this wants to do. Here we go. Kind of a dud so far. Don't see it on the feed yet. Here it is. Here we go. U.S. July new home sales up 4.4% to 714,000. Consensus was 704,000. U.S. June new home sales revised to 684K from 697K. So it was revised down. U.S. July new home sales supply at 7.3 months. Wow, that's interesting. Ready, set, knife. If the home sales are like that, it could. Where's what's the zero hedge tweet? Which one? Home purchase applications plummet to 28-year low as nobody can afford to buy a home anymore. Then how the fuck is new home sales up that much? 4% off QQQ chilling. There you go. All right, guys. So now the data's done. We have really no more data coming out today. So now we can really get hunting. I would love to see another test of this 3-minute and then carry back up. Keep that trend. U.S. payrolls to be revised down by 306K in preliminary estimate. What the fuck is good? These revisions are a bit nuts. Stop texting me. Yeah, so it's 2 minutes after the data. I'm looking for stuff, but you're not getting 3-minute golden eye yet here on the SPY. So you've converged into the 1 minute 13 here. Where's Tesla? Nope. Tesla still has not gotten above that 5-minute 200. Where's Apple? Because Apple was moving. Bowman and Goolsby speak at 2 p.m. Okay. Yeah, I mean, now we would move this out on Apple here. I mean, you kind of got this retest back into here, so you did see this. So you look at this on Apple on the 1 minute. What did you see? This converge. It played out perfectly, guys. I mean, look at this. So if you guys were looking at this on the Apple chart, you got the perfect trend up, convergence into the 13, 1 minute golden eye back up. This is what that trade would have looked like right here. Look, boom. You would just tighten this up right here, throw the first take profit here, and then ride that thing up. Right as that thing golden eyes above the 13 here. We do this every single day. I just wasn't interested in this coming into all of that data, but that one did end up playing out. So good practice for you guys to understand and see the way that I approach the market every single day. Now I'm starting to hunt a little bit more, but here's kind of the interesting thing. Yeah, so SPY did just do this. Again, converge into the 13 1 minute golden eye up. It's tight. It's very tight. The risk to reward here isn't good enough for me. So I would hunt for other things. That's what I would look. Dude, I want to fucking with Tesla here. I would love to take this thing down. Like, it just can't hold above here. Maybe it does, and it golden eyes back up, and you get a nice risk to reward entry back up here, but it cannot break this 5-minute 200. It's a decent amount of risk here. Terrible price action for an open. I agree with you. To me, there's not much in here that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to trade all this. I just don't. I mean, you could do something like this on Tessie, where that's not what I want. I want you could do something like this, like right down to this right, like in here, and then right down to this 13. Like that could be what it looks like. Just entry risk above here and then play this thing down to the 13 if the SPY starts to lose it, but it doesn't look like it wants to here. Up 37% on SPY calls. Good work. Good work. 230.41, that would be your target. That's the 13 here too. So, I mean, if it can get above the 200, we'd be looking at this to the upside. But with the amount that it just wicked and struggled above this 5-minute 200 here, it's like, this thing could easily start getting a little knifey if the SPY loses it, which doesn't look like it wants to right now. Does not look like it wants to right now. Let's see. SPY cruising here to 441. Let's see. Let's see. Tessie popping back up to that 5-minute 200. Let's see. 13 trying to converge with VWAP, which is typically resistance. Yeah, you just got to see what this thing wants to do, bro. Does it want to come down and test this, or does it want to try and get this break up here? You got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on this candle. You're just in a range. You're just in this range here. And here comes moving down. What happened to AMC? It's acting like the piece of garbage that it is, bro. Let's see. It like it's kind of 50-50, but this 5-minute golden eye is like kind of interesting. Because that 13 is going to keep moving up here if it keeps holding up in here. 443 high of the day. Is that what your expectation is? You're just slowly trending up here on the SPY. Let's see. Ooh, here comes Tessie. SQ is moving. Square. Well, yeah, this thing's just been on a moon mission here. What are you going to do here, Tessie? You got 10 seconds left on this candle here. If it closes down below the 200, I mean, that's, again, another wick of it. Ooh, is this gonna be the no, they closed it below. If SPY gets exhausted. Yeah, exactly, which it definitely could up here. I mean, it's cooked on the 3-minute. Like, if this gets a knife to the 13, Tessie's not gonna have any fun. Like, I'm just watching this 200, like, what are they doing with it? There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. So, I mean, this is still in play on Tesla if it wants to start moving, like, get that move up then down. SPY on the 3-minute. Yeah, it's teetering at 441 here. And Tessie has my attention, dude. Either way, like it's setting up decently for a move in either direction. SPY still holding up right around 441. There goes Tessie up. Let's see what we got. Let's see if this makes that move. SPY's still chilling here. Let's see. So this still could play out on Tessie. Like you could get this move where it comes up, retests, maybe this level right in here. Then you can get that move to the upside. But SPY is just cruising here, dude. Google's up. SPY calls 60% and still going. There you go, my man. Fuck yeah, guys. Let's, dude, it's just slow burn. This is like a very interesting move because it's not moving aggressively and quickly. It's just moving slow up. So this would actually make more sense to be on ES or NQ on. Yeah, so I mean, you kind of saw this on the 3-minute here. Google cruising, new highs there. Low volume days, yeah. When you get time, can you make a tutorial for Ninja Trader? You're trying to practice, not sure what I was doing wrong. What specifically do you need help on with Ninja Trader? Back from Masters, woke up for a little bit to check the market after the news. Port is up 12.86% on the SPY. You love GoldenEye. Good night. Attaboy, Holden. 16% on a Tesla call. I'm out. There you go, man. Yeah, the 3-minute painted a real nice picture here for you with that convergence in setting this trend, even though it was chopping. Then you get GoldenEye right back up to this high. That was perfect. So you still could get another one on a retest, and then you get this move. That's kind of the one that I'm looking for if it's going to do it. SPY, still new highs. Yet again, for all of you guys sitting on the sidelines, make sure that you are securing your first month free to trade1348.com and locking in that lower price before the price increases are coming very, very, very soon. The price increase doesn't just apply to masterclass. And again, those of you guys that are still interested in master, make sure that you guys are getting in on there before that happens too. This is going to be the most like drastic change in terms of what we're providing in master and where the price is going. So if you guys want to lock it in, get that deal, effectively steal from us again. I mean, there you go. So Tessie into the green here. It's pulling back a little. Okay. I mean, this can be moved out to the right here. I don't really want this on the charts for you guys just because it's going to be confusing. Current price of master is $19.99. Up 18% on AMD calls. Have a great day. I'm out. You rock STV. Danny boy, shout out to you, dude. Good work. Good work. Whoa, there you go. AMD with some movement there. Nancy started to pull up there as well. You're trying to paper trade futures to practice entries. Is there a way to do it? You tap the site. Okay. So when you open Ninja, it's gonna say live or either demo or simulation. It'll pop up when you log in, and you just click the demo option. If it's within your first 2 weeks of creating your like profile or account on Ninja, you should be able to trade paper trade and practice for free with live data with everything. Dude, this is so slow. This is so slow today. Yeah, so current price $19.99. It's going up though. You're on TradeAvation. You switch to Ninja? Nah, they're effectively the same. So here. All right. I don't know. Like I kind of want to hunt for a reversal, but I also don't. Just the way that this thing is moving here, it is cooked. Oh, there it is, and there it is. Do you need to deposit money before you can do that? No, no, you don't. New cal. Gotta get it. I think you're just fucking guessing over here, dude. Like you're just guessing, dude. I don't know why you're doing that. Don't guess. Just ride the chart, man. Ride price action around. Yeah, I mean, I was looking to hunt for a reversal in here. It just moved a little bit too quick away. Where is this on the 1 minute? Huh. Let's see what it wants to do. Days like today make me miss meme stop days. Let's see. Me too. I mean, this is just slow. It's okay though. Let's see what it wants to do. You're hunting a Google reversal. Google's been very strong relative to the overall market. I don't know if you're gonna get that. I'd more so look for a retest on this. Retest, get it up in here, and then try and catch it down to the 13. That's what I would look for. Ah, Moto, it happens, buddy. It happens. This is the 1 minute here. Tassie doesn't give a fuck. Tassie doesn't give a flying fuck. Look at this. You kind of got it here, but nothing too crazy with it. Not guessing tomorrow. I will be back to gloat. You realize nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. Oh, you motherfuckers. You fuckers. Look at that wick. There it goes. Dang. I wanted that. I wanted that one. I wanted that one. Ah. Dude, right as I say, as I'm hunting for a reversal here, it just goes ding, dead. Oh, man. It made too much sense. Everything was overcooked. It was just cruising up. Oh, no, Google? Yeah, it slipped a little there. You nailed that reversal. Good shit, Marky Mark. Yeah, I mean, the buyers are stepping up on it. Let's see what this wants to do. Yeah, it's just chopping around, doing a whole lot of nothing here. Three-minute thigh gap trick was good for a 50-cent pullback. Nice. There you go. It's trying a 1-minute golden eye here. I want to see if this is going to be a bait and switch kind of day or they're actually going to knife this because you got your cool off. Thank you, Tesla. What'd you do, Wayne? I don't know what you did there, but good work, I think. All right, here we go. Let's see if you can get a candle close above this 13 and start marching towards those highs. This could be bait and switch here. If this holds. If this pulls right back in and wicks again, that's not going to be great. You're trying to get above this high. Yeah, there you go. 10% on the pour on a Tesla call. You're way over leverage, Wayne, but I mean, good work, I guess. Like, running. It's trying. It's trying. You got to see if it's going to break these highs at 441.14. That's really what it is here. You got to see if you can break those highs. If you can't, it's probably going to come back down. Google back up, almost at 133 again. It's so slow. Up 7% on the port for the day. Oh, what happened with SMCI? That thing's up 6.4%. That's pretty interesting there. If every day were like this, I would have to trade on the 30-second chart to save yourself a boredom. Yeah. It just, if you see this day high break here, it could get interesting. But again, now it's just kind of chopping around. Like the 3-minute is looking to golden eye back up here. Like if it gets back above into like here, 441, you'll probably get golden eye on the opening of the next candle. Struggling at 441, cracking through here. There's 3-minute golden eye. Yeah, here it comes. 7 cents away from day high. There's day. Oh, it was a penny away. There it is. That's 441.18. Let's see. Let's see if it can carry through and actually get a nice break. So here's what that trade would have looked like for you guys. So you have it down here at this 24. You get that 1-minute golden eye here. You come in. You go dink. Right up in here. Stop below this low. Take profit at the high, which was what? 14 right here. Think. Nice. It's a little, it's kind of shitty risk reward there. But you got it. You got to see if the buyers are going to step up and really push this thing through. It's holding 441 right now. Really needs to get through that day high 441.18 with some momentum, like get going. Or else it's just going to chop around here and do a whole lot of nothing. So you got about 20 seconds left on this 3-minute candle as well. Let's see if this next one's going to be the one where they kind of jump it up. That's a 1 minute down. I'd be very careful with that. You're just hanging on to this 13 here. New candle, 3-minute golden eye. Let's see where this wants to go. See, Tessie's just setting trends here. Doesn't like it. Let's see. Nah, there it goes. Super slow action today, guys. Jesus. Are you 1 minute golden eyeing down? Yeah, you're right at the 24 again. You're under the 1 minute 13 here. You got to reclaim that. You must have top tick Tesla somehow. Yeah, Wayne, I don't know what you're doing over there, bud. I really don't. Sorry, I don't. I mean, you might have right here. I mean, it's a decent move. Let's see if Tessie wants to get the juice up to here, 234.72. You converged on that 13. You got 1 minute golden eye. Spy's just hanging around right next to 441. Loss of resistance on Spy? Yeah, it's just slow. Like this whole thing is just moving very slow. Let's see if it can break here, 234.68, make a new day high. That could get very interesting up to 237. You're having trust issues with the market right now? So I think everybody is. Oh, AMD, yeah. Tessie, little movement there. It's got to break this. It's going to be hard, though, with the SPY fucking around with 441 here. I mean, Tessie didn't really give a shit earlier. You just got to see if it's going to get that push through. Yeah, 234.71. There it is. There it is. There it is. So here's why this Tesla move made sense, guys. It's this. This is all this is. Break, trend down. Like you have the 1 minute trend up. You have it converging into the 13. You get 1 minute golden eye up to this high here. I just drilled that for about 9%. I'm just scaling out here around these levels. So still selling these, just kind of getting these out of here. Just easy, nice, quick scalps on Tessie. That was 10% scale out. That was easy. SPY back above 441. Let's see if this thing wants to get a little jumpy here. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna throw stops at break even on the rest of this Tesla trade and then let it go from there. Yeah. Stop slightly in profit on the rest of that Tesla. These are up 11%. And guys, I want you to understand why I looked at the market this way. Remember, trend, respect. It's those two very, very basic principles that I look for. Tessie was messing around a lot at this 5 minute 200 earlier, finally broke through. Cool. What were we looking at for on the 1 minute? Where's the trend? Well, we know the trend is up, but where is it respecting? 13. Okay, cool. Came to the 13, ripped through these highs. What happens the next time? Okay, so you converge right into the 13 with 1 minute golden eye here and 1 minute golden eye down. Then you get 1 minute golden eye up along with the trend. So I took an entry right around here with stops below these lows. And my quick take profits were going to be at these highs. So now I have stops at break even on this thing or a little bit in profit, and I'm just going to continue to scale out on the way up. SPY is starting to get a little bit of movement here. Let's see if it can come up and break that high at 441.18. If it can, that could get a little spicy. It doesn't look like it wants to. Tessie might be coming down a little bit here, but let's see what these candles want to do. On a 10-day green streak. Atta boy, Logan. Yeah, so I cannot lose on this Tesla trade now. I've sold about, I don't know, 60% of the position already. They're still up about 10%, 11%. I'd love to see it up here. I'd love to see this up here. SPY just teetering. This is a very, very slow day, guys. Very slow. You like me not going to gloat? Thanks. Appreciate it. Slippage? Not yet on Tessie. I'd love to hit a banger Tesla trade. I mean, I've already made my base hit on it. I can't lose. So want to see what happens from here. And this is exactly what we were mapping out before. I was just waiting for this to occur. Oops. I was just waiting for this type of action to occur, and it happened right here. I could have gotten this here, but it was a little quick. This was the one that I liked more. I like when it hangs out at these EMAs for a little bit. Dude, SPY is just a fucking annoying today. Google, dude, showing some fucking strength there. Holy shit. Yeah, if Tessie can get moving up here to like 237, another $2, that would get very spicy. Holy shit, guys. We are 10 likes away from 200. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Remember, everybody gets their first month free to trade1348.com there, guys. Make sure you guys are not missing out on that offer. Overall monthly prices are going up very soon too, but if you guys are in now, you can keep that and lock in your price, man. And you guys are good to go at this lower price. Same thing with masterclass. Make sure that you guys are hopping into masterclass before it's too late. Tessie getting that 1 minute golden eye down. SPY still trying to hold 441 here. Need to see Tesla get all the way through. Yeah, they came and got me on those Teslas, stopped slightly in profit. That's perfectly fine. Nice little base hit there. That's all I need. That's what I've been doing on Tessie, just scalping it, like just with this. Tesla loves to move like this, where it just like sets the trend, converges into these EMAs, and then you get that nice quick golden eye move up. Holy whole lot of nothing today, bro. UNH down? Oh boy. Yeah, Spy's still holding this 1 minute 24. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore. Where's this on the 3? Another touch of the 3 minute 13 here. Let's see. Dude, we're one like away from 200. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Bouncing off that 13 there. Dude, Google is fucking strong, bro. Oh my. $200? Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Oh, you guys are the best. Oh, fuck yeah. There you guys go. All right, let's see. I mean, there's not really much to do here. What's Tessie doing? I mean, it's kind of doing this again, but I really just wanted it for that quick scalp. Spy's really struggling here at 441. It needs that clean break up. Right now, though, it's kind of 50-50 up or down. Like, it would need to break this 13 EMA on the 3 minute for me to really want to take this thing to the downside. And by then, the risk is too much. So you'd want something similar on the downside. You'd want this golden eye into a certain level, which could be this 3 minute 13 up in here. And then that continued move down. Now, in the exact opposite direction, you could do this, come down, hit this 13, come up, retest, go. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. There's a slip. These premiums are juiced, bro. It looks like it's moving around in a decent range, but it's not. It's like a 20-cent range here, guys. It's like 440.75 to 441. How's my TUH strategy going with Google? 20% on them. 20% on those. So again, guys, when I draw this little tool out on the charts for you guys, this is not a it's not an exact. It's an if this then, like an if this then I will look for something else statement. It's I need to see very specific things to start firing off in order for this to fully play out. Yeah, I really don't like this price action, man. I don't like it. You're just chopping. That's all this is. This is nothing. This is really not all that tradable. I don't want any of this. You just came down, hit that 1 minute 48. Like, seriously, fuck this. Like, why screw around like this? Chop City? Yeah. It's not a follow me trade. It never is, Wayne. None of them are. Ever. You don't learn shit that way. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. That bounce off the 48 1-minute golden eye. Google ripping there, dude. Google just having some fun. Those are up about 30% now. Here comes SPY. Wait, why are you in all caps? That's just Wayne, man. That's just Wayne. Let's see. Palantir's running up. Nice. Let's see. Tessie looking interesting again here. I mean, SPY trying to get up to those highs. Let's see. That's how I talk. Nice, Wayne. There you go. Dude, Google cruising to fucking 134. Look at this, bro. Look at this. This could get like a 52-week high breakout here. Look. There you go. 134.07. That's the break. Oh, look. Oh, look what we got here. Look. Oh, look. It follows exactly the strategy that I've taught you guys. 4-hour traffic light, break of levels. Boom. There you go. There you go. That was the only one that I was really paying attention to for the swing list. That was it. Those are up 40% now. 39.16. Fine. Let's see. All right, let's see. Pre-Nvidia earnings market's going up. Yeah, that could be. I mean, is Nvidia still ripping here? A little bit. Nothing too crazy. I mean, this would have been a nice one here. It was just a little too quick. Ran away from me. Nice little bounce on the 1 minute 48 with some golden eye there. Never quite got back down to that previous low. So you are setting a higher low. Did break this though. Oh, you really broke this too. The 441.18. You really went there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's see. All right, guys. I mean, dude, this market's kind of doing a whole lot of nothing here. It is 10:45 in the morning. We are probably going to be wrapping up things right here. Remember, team, all of you guys sitting on the sidelines, make sure that you guys are hopping into your free month right here. And for those of you guys that still need to hop into masterclass, make sure that you guys are on that because this next change is going to be fucking massive. So get ready, guys. It is going to be awesome. Reach out to Diana. You get all of those morning live streams with Gabe. You get the GoldenEye ones. There's something interesting happening potentially tomorrow that you're not going to want to miss. You get all the midweek master streams. You get the Sunday master classes, GoldenEye, everything. All of the new things that are going to be coming out. Make sure you guys don't miss that. So team, I'm going to be wrapping it up for this morning. Other than that, peace.